Well, getting away from my addiction to track stuff apparently has really affected my ability to pick cars that I like. In my last video, I talked about how using track suspension and track differential may not always be the best option for every car. And what I'm finding is that a lot of cars that I had tried and written off are actually quite good. One of those would be this GT2 RS, which on Sonic I had a hard time getting better than a 2:59, maybe a 3-minute time with. I tested it, and honestly, with any engine, it just did not make sense to me to use this car. I could not get past that time, where the the GTS beat it hands down pretty much everywhere. Well, going back and trying a couple of different engines, I believe this is the hybrid engine in this footage here, and then trying stock differential and stock suspension in some cases. In this case, I am using the track suspension, but the stock differential. I was able to beat my time by quite a bit, not just for this car, getting the best time I've ever put down with this car, but actually beating my GTS pretty outright. The GTS, my best time on as an average is 2 minutes 53 seconds and 79 hundredths of a second. With this car now, my average, and this is just with 2 runs, is 2 minutes 51 seconds and 35 hundredths of a second. So it's actually over 2 seconds quicker. That's enough that realistically, there's no reason for me to drive my GTS anymore. And it really makes me sad to say that because for a few weeks there, that had been my favorite. I was driving that everywhere and it just felt great. But, obviously any competitive advantage I can get is going to be helpful in PvP. Now, with this one, I haven't used this in PvP very much yet. In fact, I haven't really taken it on any other courses other than this. So I'm going to continue to test it and see if this really is the best option. But realistically speaking, this is a big enough of a gap between these two cars that now handle very close to the same that I'm likely going to be switching to the GT2 RS. The GT3 RS, I did go through and I messed with the suspension on that as well. That one really seems to dog down for some reason at different points. Using my favorite engine on it, the 3.8 liter V8, I was only able to do 255.53. So right there, that's another 2 second gap. Anyway, thank you for watching. Hopefully you guys all have a great day.